our friends to the south can bring back football in their community and make this a more competitive Western Division, and something we'll talk about later on in our broadcast, of course, is the realignment that's in the future. Next year looks like we will not have the same East-West divisions. Noble Bonnie Eagle jumping up into Class A. They'll join the West, and they're trying to shift Edward Little Lewiston to the East. The other alternative is to make a third middle division with Lewiston, Edward Little, and the likes of Brunswick Mountain Valley, who are looking to move into Class A. Pitch goes to the tailback. Burgess and Hetty Harris right there to make the stick. Faulkner rolling out. Harper in pursuit. Running, lofting it up, and it'll be picked off. Hetty Harris with it, some room down the sideline. And he gets it down inside the 30-yard line to the 28.
Well, Christian Doyen comes up from his corner spot and puts a pursuit on the quarterback.
Burgess straight back. Lofting it out for Stetson. Stetson up, what a catch! Touchdown, and that does remind you of the old 41.
That's what you're looking for right there with Stetson. Strong hands, great leaping ability, and really an outstanding job by Burgess laying that ball out there. Perfect throw, 6 points for Thornton Academy.
Ball style, made the catch in the end zone, 6 points. Wolfart's kick, I believe it got through. Not pretty, effective one. Fielded by Taylor. Taylor trying to get outside Mercier, and that's not going to happen. Mercier, Ryan True combined for the tackle. Pitch to the near side. Little, and he's wrapped up and collared. And draw play. Greg Lamar says, I don't think so.
And I'll tell you, Lamar ran through that hole untouched. He moved over to the left inside guard spot and showed his quickness there. And Jay, had he been there a fraction earlier, he may have been able to take that handoff.
Sends Little in motion, goes to Little. Little getting very little. And Massey in the eye. Burgess to throw over the middle. Doyon streaking, got it. 1st and goal at the 7. And get it done. Burgess firing out, got Mercier. Touchdown, Chris Mercier.
And he sets his feet.
Burgess fakes it, rolling out. He's going to tuck it in and go. Goes to the end zone. Power to Andy Burgess. Great job running right over Faulkner and Matthew. 2nd and 1. Handoff again, Little, and not going to get much, and looks like he'll be just short. That'll bring up a 3rd down and less than a yard.
Great technique by Harper. Hands out, not allowing the man blocking him to get to his legs. Hit and read. Pushes the man aside and is able to come in on that tackle.
Jay Harper and Mark Barquette back with you as you get a look down below of the hat rack for the Thornton Academy Golden Trojans. And on an afternoon like today, you'll probably see a lot of kids donning those hats very early in the 3rd quarter. There it goes. See? Harper with pressure. Diving out. He's got his man. Handoff goes to Little. And a nice little trip up in the backfield by Greg Lamar. Lamar with 2 outstanding plays. 3rd down and 15. Matthew rolling out, got some time. Pressure coming in. Lamar blocks it and nearly picks it off.
What an effort by Greg Lamar.
Oh, baby, what a play. Matthew rolling back, got some time. Boy, that could have been a holding call. They let it go. Boudreau, and then an extra little stick at the end by Scott Fisk. Doyon comes to the near side of the field. Massey to the far. Burgess to throw over the middle. Doyon again. Got it. Almost broke it. And he's down to the 26-yard line. And that play is there. And Doyon running a nice route. And Burgess putting the ball right on the money.
Burgess, another bullet right over the middle.
Trojans with it, 1st and 10. Ryan True, what a hole up the middle. He's into the end zone. Touchdown. Pitch, and here comes the pass play again. And Little fires it out. Look at Mercier. Oh, baby. He's got it. Breaks the tackle. Watch him go. Cuts back outside, up the middle inside, all the way out to the 43. That kid can play the game.
And both corners that time, not fooled, staying right with their man. Mercier does the right thing. When the receiver looks back, he turns back, looks for the ball, comes up with the pick, and then electrifying the crowd.
Regardless, Drop play, guess who? Oh, mama, is he having a game.
Lamar once again with some great penetration, and this almost sounds like a broken record. Every play Lamar in that backfield for the Trojans.
So Thornton, with 50 seconds to go, will get one more chance to score before the end of the half. The other thing, getting back to the playing out the half, is the old saying, if you can score 28 and a half, the other teams can too. Doyon wide open, ball tip, what a catch, oh my.
Wow, unbelievable.
Christian Doyon, Matt Jones there in coverage. I didn't see Jones. It looked like Doyon was wide open. I thought it was 6. And then Jones come out of nowhere. I think his white jersey blended in with the background, but he should have had the INT. He bobbles it. Doyon falling down, double juggles, and makes the catch on the seat of his pants. Sensational concentration by Christian Doyon. And he's showing to me, I thought he'd step up and be a receiver very much like Keith Crutto. And preseason, it wasn't appearing that way, but first 2 games, he's stepping up like Keith Crutto. Nasty, touchdown!
Oh, my!
Plays a little pinball and then whoops it up. As he ran right over Matt Jones and then got rocked 2 yards into the end zone as well, and he come up. Fired up and a little bit verbal with the Redskins.
And as a defensive back, those are the type of patterns you like seeing receivers have to come out looking back for the ball, coming right over the middle so you can put the big stick on him. But Nassie running right over that corner. And once again, Jay, Thornton Academy able to strike late just before halftime.
We're going to try Jeff Wolfhard one more time. Burgess gets it down, the kick, floating, 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 and I guess they said no good.
It was wide right. And once again, Jay, if you look at that plant foot alongside of the ball, with the follow-through, that should come well off the ground. And when Jeff is meeting the ball, that left foot is staying right on the ground.
He's stopping and arcing up, and rather than powering through, as you're pointing out. Neither one of us place kickers, but you know the theory behind that. Yes, the follow-through's got to be there. And I still say it's the hair.
Well, perhaps you're right. Maybe the aerodynamics aren't quite right. I don't know.
He's too light in his upper body. 1st and 10. Handoff goes to True. He breaks into the secondary, still on his feet, all the way into South Portland territory, down to the 45-yard line. Doyon comes to the near side. Handoff to Boudreaux, breaking into the secondary. Huge hole, and he'll get 14 yards. Stetson to the far. Burgess to throw. Fires out. Got Nassie again. 10 yards. He's still going. Doesn't want to go down, and they finally blow the whistle. Forward progress stop, but Dave Nassie is the go-to guy. Double tight ends. Burgess fakes, rolls out. Now he's going to run. Tries to get to the corner. And the Trojans saying touchdown. And it is. The Riots in the eye in the backfield. Harvey dropping back with pressure. And he's going to be sacked. John Verrill. Burgess fakes, drops back to pass. Lofts it down the middle. Got his man Nassie. Nassie with a bunch, and he doesn't like to go down. What a tough kid. They still haven't got him down, and they're pulling and pulling, and that should be a flag, and it will be. 15 yards against the Red Riots. James Story. Double tight ends. Burgess rolling out. Fires on the flat. He's got his man wide open. Ryan True, the catch. Touchdown. Ryan True with a catch and got in the end zone.
Very well designed play. Thornton Academy comes out to their power backfield. Has the Riots thinking run. A great fake to Boudreaux. And True runs through the line onto the left flat. And a nice soft toss out there by Burgess.
They go to Massey. Massey in the middle, breaks off into the secondary. Hits by 2 men. Down to the 20, the 15. Touchdown, Kevin Massey.
And I think this one's going to be called back, Jay.
Thomas goes in motion. Ashley dropping back to pass. Looking for the set up the screen. Fasulo's there. Here comes the pursuit. Boudreaux trips him up. Jason Boudreaux goes down and grabs the ankles, and it'll be a loss of nearly 10 yards on the play. First down and 10. It's Boudreaux up the middle. Big hole. Breaks into the secondary. Makes a cut to the outside. He gets it all the way down to the 25-yard line. 3rd down and goal. Trojans in the eye. Burgess on the option. Cuts inside. Touchdown. Andy Burgess.
Nice blocking up front for Thornton Academy. Good fake to Boudreaux. Held the linebackers, and then he just broke to the outside and scored easily.
And another kicker, Alex Brazovic, the kicker. Nice booming kick and through the post. Let me try that again, Alex. I coached Alex in basketball back in the 8th grade. Brazovic. And Alex, the big sophomore, puts that through with plenty of leg power and maybe just the man they've been looking for. Burgess rolling out, sets up in a pocket, fires out. He's got Boudreau. Boudreau all the way down. Pitch goes to Massey, cuts up inside, back against the grain, up through the middle. Kevin Massey, touchdown.
Nice job by Jason Boudreau, kicking out the linebacker who had gotten through the offensive line. And he just kicked him out. Massey cuts back against the green and goes right up the middle for the touchdown.
15-yard run for Kevin Massey has Thorne Academy up 13-0. And now we're excited to see Brazovic one more time. And the big guy, number 72, comes in with a tee. And let's see if this is for real. Have to do it a couple times before we'll believe it. And Massey cuts back against the grain better than any back I've seen in high school football. Kick is up, and baby, it's good. Thomas outside and nothing doing. A nice tackle out there by Jason Boudreau. 4th and goal. Blue Blazers come out. Thorne Academy's goal line D digging in. Hit off to the fullback, and I don't know, he's trying to push his way in. He didn't get in. The Golden Trojans come up with a big goal line stand. They went with Fasulo, and no room on that left side as he fought second and third effort. The Trojans came in with some help, and they shut down the Westbrook Blue Blazers in 4 plays from the 5-yard line at their own 1. The handoff to Boudreau, breaks into the secondary. He's at the 20, the 30, 40. Pillsbury doesn't get him, cuts back, and all the way down to the 37-yard line of Westbrook. And you can count them up, Tony, but that's a 63-yard run. And Jason Boudreau has had a couple of long ones this season. He shows his decent speed from that fullback position once again. Stetson to the far side, Doyon to the near. Burgess to throw. Looks out for Stetson. Up high, Stetson with a nice catch. And he'll be very close to the first down. I think he's got it. Trojans in the eye, handoff up the middle. Burgess gives to Boudreau. Boudreau still going. Wow. Broke out of the pack and rambles for 18 yards. Handoff goes to Massey. Hole in the middle, into the secondary. Breaks outside, cuts back inside. Touchdown, Kevin Massey. Kick is up and good. 3 for 3. Wow. Mistake-free football. I think they should have an easy victory here today.
You know, I'm beginning to look forward to my master's more frequent business trips and vacations.
Counterplay Simpson. Simpson met by Hetty Harris, and they stick him back. Down in 6. Burgess up top. Fires out for Stetson. Fine catch, and he has the first down.
Storm, step back in time.
Burgess brings him out. He sends Doyon and Stetson to the near side of the field. They go to Boudreau. Boudreau into the secondary, breaks it outside. He's at the 25, the 20, breaks a tackle, down to the 10, and hauls it all the way down, and they're going to mark him out at the 1-yard line. What a run by Jason Boudreau as he goes 34 yards on a straight left veer. Full house backfield. Hetty Harris, the man in the middle. They go to Massey, right side, cuts inside, touchdown, Kevin Massey. And the Golden Trojans score with 1 second to play in the first quarter as they move 60 yards in 5 plays. Dave Massey comes to the near side. Christian Doyon splits to the far side, short side of the field. Burgess looking to throw, looking for the timing pad, going for Massey. Massey's wide open, he makes the catch. He's at the 10, touchdown. What a throw from Andy Burgess. Laid it out there beautifully for Dave Massey. And the Golden Trojans have a 58-yard touchdown strike.
Nice pass by Andy Burgess. Massey didn't run anything real difficult. Just ran straight up the field, and Burgess got him right in stride when he had beaten the corner. And Massey, great speed, just outruns the cornerback into the end zone.
And it's 2nd and 9. They only give him a 1-yard pickup on that play. Kurtenbach on the counter up the middle, and not much there. Nice job by Perrault and also Jake DeRocher, number 45. They fake the draw. Nice fake. Orlando rolling, trying to get outside, and a great job out here by Alex Harper, staying home and hauling down Scott Orlando. He throws sole coverage with Hanscom. Burgess to throw. He's got Stetson in the seam. Stetson wide open. Makes the catch at the 40. Cuts inside. Down to the 34. First and 10. Nassie to the near. Stetson to the far. Burgess going deep again for Nassie. Nassie's out there. The ball's there. Touchdown! Oh, baby, what a throw!
That was beautiful. One-on-one coverage. Burgess saw it at the line, read the play, and just lofted that up for Nassie, beating his man again.
Dixon, the long guy to the near. Orlando to pass. Got pressure. Ripping him down. Big play. Aaron Knox.
Gillies comes back, gives to DeAndrea. DeAndrea tries to break the left side. And a beautiful tackle by, you guessed it, Jason Boudreau. Burgess, the give. Inside to Hetty Harris. He's got it through. He's down to the 1-2-yard line. Gillies drops back. Looks inside on the slant pattern. It's picked off. Mercier steps up and intercepts. Ball at the 20-yard line. Trojans ball with 1:22 to go. Nassie and Mercier out to the left in the eye. The give is to True. He breaks up the middle. He's got some room. He breaks free. Fontaine's on him, though, and he drags him down at the 45. True comes around in motion out of the double slot. It's the counter play to Mercier. He's got room. He's got speed. He's to the outside. Koenig is on him. Koenig tries to tackle, but Mercier goes all the way.
48 yards, folks. We've been waiting to see the ball get in the hands of Chris Mercier. For that reason, you see the quickness. Beautiful call by the Trojans. Little counter fake to the fullback. Mercier going against the grain. And when he gets into the secondary, you see the speed. That's a huge score for the Trojans.
Mercier and Stetson take it deep. It's thrown deep. Stetson's open. He's got it.
A big throw and catch by the Trojans.
Takes it down to the 23-yard line. Stetson was wide open early. Fontaine picked him up, but it was too late. The throw was there. Nassie to the right. The give is to Boudreau on the counter. He's got room. He's running through there. He's still on his feet. He's down to about the 1-yard line.
Stetson comes up with a huge block to the outside.
The big backfield. Look for Boudreau. Here he comes. And the give is to Hetty Harris, and he's in. No question. Chad Hetty Harris, the senior, comes up with the touchdown, and the Trojans go up 20-12. Gillies takes the snap and drops back to throw. He's looking, it's batted down. It's picked off. It's picked off.
Alex Harper, you gotta be loving it, Jeff. Blocked on the left side.
Had to be Knox, I'm not sure.
I think Knox got the mid up on the left side, and then Harper sees the ball in the air. You gotta believe his eyes were as big as basketballs when he realized he could come up with that pick.
Burgess takes the snap to give us to Hetty Harris. He's got room. He bashes through. He's still on his feet. He's pounding.
He got in.
He got in with the football, but they may pull him back. Oh, give it to him again. He got down to the 1-foot line. Burgess takes it over for the touchdown. With 1 minute and 1 second to go in the football contest, Andy Burgess takes the quarterback sneak over. 26-12, Thornton.
Burgess brings him out. He sends Stetson and Doyen to the far side. Ryan True lines up in slot right formation. Let's see if he'll move in motion. He does. Burgess, with time, fires out for True. He's got the catch. Does he have the end zone? He does, baby. Oh, this one's still a ball game, folks.
They run a similar type play, only splitting to the far side and sending True from right to left in motion.
Is there a two-point conversion in our future? Burgess on first down to throw. Goes deep out there for Stetson. Stetson streaking. It's picked off. James Story took it out of Stetson's hands.
I don't know how Story comes up with that.
He's unbelievable.
He's running stride for stride with Stetson. It looked like Stetson was going to be able to come up with the ball. Somehow Story gets the hands up there, comes up with the pick, and then forgets to put the knee down. He's so excited in the end zone, he just has the ball over his head. This one's over.
What a play. This has been one of the most spectacular played football games in the history. When you think of athletic, sensational plays, we have seen dozens Nothing bigger than that one right there. Momentarily looking like a touchdown, and next thing you know, Story has it. Trojans in the eye. Burgess to pass. All kinds of time. Going deep. Got a man out there. Doyon got it. He's at the 10, the 5, the 4, and he's hauled down at the 4-yard line. What a throw by Burgess.
You can see that play developing, similar out and up tight pattern run by Doyon. Burgess standing tall in the pocket, waiting for him to clear the corner, and then just lofting that ball. Beautiful throw down the field. Doyon with the great hands coming up with the reception. Now Thornton Academy with the ball at the 4-yard line.
First down and goal to go. Clock ticks to 45-44. Burgess to Hetty Harris. Hetty Harris in traffic, fighting, spinning. Oh, touchdown, Trojans.
He was hit at the 3, puts a spin move on, keeps the legs churning, baby. And he's in 6 points. Character drive for Thornton Academy.
They go. 93 yards in 5 plays. Trojans come out to go for 2. Stetson and Mercier and True all to the far side of the field. Burgess rolling that way. Fires out, man wide open. Ryan True makes the catch, and the Trojans have tied it.
And this thing is tied up. What a first half.
Well, what we've seen from both quarterbacks today is a brilliant play. Harvey really dominating early and throughout this game. Burgess now stepping it up in that last drive. And what I've liked, what I just saw was that Andy Burgess coming off the field really emotional and pumped up, something we haven't seen from him that much this season. He's really fired up for this one. He wants to lead his team, and he's showing all the emotion that Brian Harvey does after they score. You see Harvey